Granny Sachs is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the St. Louis Cardinals. One down. Granny Sachs now at the plate. Knocks it down.
Batting fourth, the first.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Ball.
Swings over the top of that one. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a slow roller. Sajazi. Throw to first is in time. This one in the air, center field. Champion on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles.
Sachs
Leading off.
starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance,
Sachs.
Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Late with the swing there.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Nice. I see you working.
Runner at first with 2 away. Granny Sachs getting ready to hit. Into center.
Find it.
And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact.
Sachs did a good job in the win. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Granny Sachs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
To first, 2 away. And that one ripped to left. Diving, makes the grab. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
To short, Sajazi. Slinging it to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Sachs digging in. Runner in scoring position. Game hanging in the balance. Big moment here.
Yeah, this is where reputations get built, Boog. Time to come through in the clutch.
The And got him at second. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Sacks with a forgettable showing in the loss. Just one hit in 5 at-bats.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well.
Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. Second in the American League in hitting.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 4, Granny Sacks. Digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out. One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Granny Sacks. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Sacks with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Granny Sacks. Just about ready to go. The former All-Star. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Hit hard. Base hit.
Find the ball.
And a good start to the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Sacks in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side. In time to Bush, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Bottom 9. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. This one in the air, right field. And just foul. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one.
With the low 90s.
Sacks made a big contribution despite the loss. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Sacks steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
Up the middle, flips it, 1 at second, and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time. Sliced hard but foul. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts. The flip.
He beat it. He beat it.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Sacks digging in. Pressure's thick right now, Singy. One well-placed swing, and we've got a brand-new ball game.
Yeah, this is the moment that hitters dream about. It's time to rise to it.
Out to short, Bogarts. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down, Granny Sacks will hit next. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field, Bench on the move, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Yeah, great job right there.
Sacks, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. And that one sliced foul. Line drive, brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down. All loaded up. Sacks now at the plate. 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's a 2-run single, and it's 5-0.
Gets the job done as he brings.
Sacks did a good job in the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Granny Sacks, the star of the show, getting Sachs steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Ball one.
On the ground to short, Rafaela. Throw to first in time. Sachs locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Rooker has a beat on it. 2 away now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Granny Sachs. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1.
Ball one.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Sachs stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Sachs had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Sachs digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
And foul ball. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. He grounds one to the right side. One pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Softly hit to third. Riley fires in time. Sachs steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Sachs sacks with a less than great game in the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Sacks. Steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now the foul ball there. Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to Henderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. 1 for 3. This one in the air, right field. Rooker takes it in for the out. 2 down. Sacks did well enough for them despite the loss.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Sacks digging in, big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Foul ball. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Sacks stepping in now. You look at the career splits and it's just batting practice for him, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to this guy. Total domination.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. And the tying run is on base. Back here in Boston. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Granny Sacks. Popped in the air, left field. Rafaela under it and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Sacks steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Here's a high chopper to first. Important first out to begin the 8th. Sacks played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Granny Sacks. Sacks stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And this one gets away. Can't squeeze it. But all the runners hold. Ball to strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bases loaded, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Steer to second, double play. What a twin killing. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. At the plate, Granny Sacks.
Ball one.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. The Orioles up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That one found hard the other way. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first is in time.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could.
Sacks with some solid production in the win.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Sacks stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Late on that fastball.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Runner at second, 2 down. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's his second hit of the day. Perdomo around second, headed for third.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's a laser base hit. And out to a board.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
This one in the air right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1-2. That's to third. Makes a sliding stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like...
Sachs was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Put together a 4-hit performance.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Granny Sachs comes in. And next for the Orioles, Granny Sachs. In the air, right field. Casey gets under it, and that is that. Now the that misses, and that's ball 1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Take a look.
Alvarez around second, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Off balance speed, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Out to short, Acosta. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Up next with
Sachs stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Sachs did a good job in the win. Singled and knocked in a run.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.